I get down, I get down, I get down, I get down. I like the way that sounds.
Type 97 Funk Flex 50 Cent album in stores right now before I self-destruct. It's on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
50's here. Okay. I know what G-Unit was or is a couple years ago. I know who the members. Who's involved in G-Unit right now?
Well, G-Unit as a group is me, Tony, and Banks.
Okay.
And then on the label, you got Young Buck, Game.
So they're still on the label. Can't move.
Yeah. They gave me $1 million every album to not put my logo on Game's album.
Wow, congratulations, man.
Yeah, so I'm waiting on that check, or I'll put my logo on his forehead.
Oh, so for it to go out there nice and spiffy and clean without the logo, you get a check.
They gotta write me one.
I respect that.
It's a cool one.
So it means the album can come out, but you gotta hold on to some of them. You and him, I know, dumb question, right? You and him don't talk.
Yeah, we're gonna get along.
Right, okay, so Young Buck.
Yeah, Buck.
What's going on with Buck?
Well, Buck, I hope he can make a song that can make him, relevant, and he can make some money. Like I'll put the record out because.
He can come and speak to you and put an album out if he wishes.
I'm 250 in the hole on that. Like personally, he can give me back my 250 before we even get to the other stuff.
Or he can, and so if he gave you 250 grand, he can be off the label.
Right. But he can get that 250. He can get 250 fat. We can talk about just parting way.
That's a lot of money though, Fifth.
I know it's pretty hard out there. I ain't gonna front.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to come up there right now.
It's a recession right now. It's a little tough.
A strong recession.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, so that now, sorry, we got Kanye.
Yeah.
You always you always have a shot for him.
I tap him now and then, but you know what it is? It's because it's the extreme difference in the two of us as artists, and they put different parameters on the material we can create. Like if I made the straight pop record, I got to make I Get Money before I come with AO Technology. He makes a straight pop record, or he makes like the rapper forgets to rap on his whole album.
Well, you
live 808s and heartbreaks.
You said
and you know what I mean? And nobody has a problem with it.
You definitely can't take that lane.
Yeah,
that's not a lane for you.
They'll have a heart attack if they hear me do that.
So, do you and Kanye ever speak, see him?
Nah, I don't have like a personal with him or nothing like
You
that.
just like to tap him every now and then?
Nah, the last time they said something, the last time I even mentioned him was the Taylor Swift thing. When he did that.
And he's slick, he wanted to bring it up. Look at him.
Yeah, and that,
I gotta respect this. I'm gonna let him go.
The Taylor Swift thing was like, it was interesting because like my son's mom got a baby before my son. She was 5 when I met her. So she's 18 now. So Taylor Swift, technically, like in her age bracket,
Drew, careful! Don't look this guy straight on. You're not ready to. You're not ready to buy into all of this.
Like Kanye's in the age bracket where Taylor Swift could actually be his kid. You see what I'm saying? He's taking a trophy to say Beyonce deserves a trophy. When she does deserve. There's no one confused with Beyonce's amazing.
When you saw this, you were concerned on where it was going.
Yeah, I was just like,
distraught.
Why do you do that? That didn't make sense.
Well, he's definitely going a little underground.
Yeah, he gotta regroup.
He wants to regroup.
Because I woke up the next morning and everybody hate him. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because I was saying the same thing before that, and everybody was going, 50, why you saying that? And now they go, you're right, 50. All the time. Then he was going on a tour with Lady Gaga, like Perez Hilton. Like, yeah, he tripped on me. I said the tour was a gay tour because Lady Gaga says she has a huge gay audience. And she called the tour a gay tour.
Yeah, she did.
Correct. Yeah. And when I said it, he tripped out. Like, and it was like I was being attacked by gay people. Wow. Like, it's not even okay to be straight anymore. I felt like they were coming for me. Like,
you're a different type of animal, man.
I felt like they were coming.
This guy is so...
You know how like being Return of the Body Snatcher? I felt like that. Like I felt like, huh? What are you talking about? Chris calls me, what did you say? I'm like, what are you talking about? Go listen to the tape. I didn't say anything inappropriate. You know, but you know,
now it's all come to the light.
Yeah, he was a little oversensitive. He called me a douchebag.
Who's this?
Douchebag.
Who called you that?
Perez Hilton. I can't believe it. I'm glad I am punched him in the eye. I'm glad he did.
I think Nori had a little situation with him too.
I hope Nori punched him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a gratification out of watching his eye get punched. You know what I'm saying? A guy does that, he's over emotional like that for no reason.
So what? You know, I was confused.
Yeah.
At first. At first, but then I I used that time, so I was,
Right.
so it was coming. I thought I did. So I felt like the you and Jay-Z thing's been bouncing, not even bouncing back.
Yeah.
It's been, you've been a little bit with it for a little while now.
Yeah, well, it's been.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah.
Maybe on It's Hot, he made it through the first.
Yeah, he does a little. He's like a.
I know that.
He's like a guy is tries to sneak you, like hit you, like and run.
But where did your vibes? I saw your interview in Philly.
Yeah.
With Siegel.
Uh-huh.
Now, I had a different version before I saw the interview.
Right.
I had the typical, how I feel about executive and artist.
Right.
When I watched the interview,
Yeah.
I felt Siegel just personally hurt. Like
it is.
Facial expressions. I got what's eating at him. I also felt though he was looking at it from like a street perspective of
Totally that.
we're down, we're doing something together.
La Familia, Rockefeller family, Rockefeller gang. That vibe.
And
Why his mindset is still like, that's my homie, like he's gonna look out for me, gonna look out for me. Jay had taken on the traditional business.
that's what I felt it was. I felt it was.
I said you was down with him and he wasn't down with you.
Well, when they talked about in the court case,
Right.
and then he was
Yeah,
suing me
and
again.
look. This is one thing. Like I've had Hov at my house. He's been in my house. He got picked up doing something he's supposed to. He's trouble prone. You don't even have to leave the house to get in trouble, right? He gets in trouble. His bail was $1 million. Wasn't his bail $1 million in Connecticut? The bail was $1 million.
This was
one of my little homies.
okay.
Like he was at the house. He was taking care of the house.
Okay.
I bail him out, right? I didn't want him to be able to take the 40% of the actual $1 million away that easy, so I used the property that I had to put up the property as equity and actual, instead of doing that, right? But I just, if it's possible, like if you have it, how do you let somebody that's down with you sit in the pen?
Now I didn't remember how that went back then. Now did they not bail him out?
No. What happened is they didn't even ask for bail money. They said, "Can you vouch for his whereabouts?"
Okay, I heard that as well.
No. What did you say? No. No. And let him go back into the pens.
There's two sides.
Oh, man.
I get it. But look, I get it.
That crab move, huh?
No, I get it. I get.
I'm not even asking you for bail money.
I'm looking at
I'm just saying, could you be responsible for his whereabouts? If that's the case, say, you go to work in the office, you stay in this office, you do this, don't be out and about doing none of that other stuff. You got my reputation, my name on the line.
Now, would he have been able, and Fifth, you move with artists.
To control him?
You move with artists.
When you give him an option of you go back to jail,
now would
you listen to what I'm saying? You better listen.
I mean,
just from your perspective, Flex, let's give him basic human emotions, a basic human.
I think.
Would you not respond to the brother if I say, listen, look, I don't care how crazy you are or what you've been doing, right? Chill out. You gotta chill. What you gotta do for right now. I put my name out here. You can't make me look bad. I'm pretty much all you got at that point anyway.
I think Siegel would have done the best to not get into a situation.
Right.
But I do think, he got paper happening.
Yeah.
He's still in Philly.
Yeah.
He's still, around everything that probably comments that situation. Now, it's 50-50. I think that something could happen, and I'm saying something could. Now you guys, wait, but let me ask you something. Because when you say vouch, what are the consequences? Because that's the part I don't understand. Should something have happened?
What are your reputation bad? Like
no, but that's what I'm not sure what that would have meant. Like what were they?
They spoke so highly of him in actual court that they was gonna let him go.
Get it hot. She want me.